Everyone's been lying to you about South America. They tell you to visit Brazil. They tell you to visit Argentina. They tell you to visit Peru. But the real treasure? It's Paraguay, and nobody's talking about it. Here's the truth. Paraguay has the world's most epic waterfalls, ancient missions, incredible food, friendly locals, and it costs half the price of other destinations. Yet, almost nobody goes there. Why? Because travel influencers don't know about it. In 14 days, you'll discover what millions of tourists are missing. You'll see waterfalls that break your brain. You'll explore 400-year-old missions. You'll swim in crystal-clear rivers. You'll eat food so good you'll cry. And you'll do it all without fighting crowds. Your friends will ask, "Paraguay, where's that?" And you'll have the story of a lifetime. Ready to visit what everyone missed? Let's go! Let's talk about when to pack your suitcase. Paraguay has 2 main seasons, and knowing which one to visit is super important. Best season, April to September. The perfect time. This is when Paraguay is absolutely stunning. The weather is cool, around 15 to 25 degrees Celsius or 59 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun is shining and it's not raining every 5 minutes. Everything looks green and fresh. The sky is so blue you'll think someone painted it. Pack your sunscreen and get ready to explore. This is when locals say, "Come visit us now," because the weather is just perfection. Hot and rainy season, October to March. Still okay, but crazy hot. During this time, Paraguay gets hot, hot, hot. We're talking 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, 86 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, or even hotter. Plus, it rains a lot. It's like someone turned Paraguay into a sauna and added water everywhere. But, and this is important, fewer tourists visit, which means cheaper prices and authentic experiences. If you don't mind sweating like you just ran a marathon, this season is actually amazing for meeting locals and finding good deals. Pro tip: come between May and August. The weather is absolutely incredible. The prices aren't crazy high and you'll have the best time ever. Paraguay is like that cool friend nobody knows about until you introduce them to everyone. Here's why it's so special. Paraguay has some of the most amazing waterfalls in the world. Iguazu Falls is on the border and it's absolutely mind-blowing. We're talking waterfalls so big they make your brain confused about what you're looking at. The jungle here is thick, green, and wild. It's like stepping into a dinosaur movie. The people are super friendly. Seriously, friendliest people ever. The food is delicious, and everything costs about half the price of other South American countries. But here's the honest truth. Paraguay is not touristy like Machu Picchu or the Amazon. There aren't giant crowds everywhere. You'll see real South America, real villages, and real adventures. You'll feel like an explorer discovering a hidden world. Day 1. Arrival in Asunción. Welcome to South America. You'll land at Silvio Pettirossi International Airport. When you step outside, bam! The warm tropical air hugs your face. You might hear Spanish everywhere, see palm trees, and feel excited. Asunción is the capital city, and it's actually pretty cool. It sits right on the Paraguay River, which is massive. Take a driver to your hotel. It's the easiest way. Spend your first day resting and walking around the city. Drink fresh orange juice. It's amazing here. Eat some chipa, a local cheese bread. It's so good. And sleep well. Day 2. Asunción City Tour. Getting to know the heart. Wake up early. First stop, the historic center of Asunción. You'll see cool old buildings, colorful streets, and feel the real South American vibe. Visit the National Pantheon of Heroes, Panteón de los Héroes. It looks like something from a fairy tale. Visit the Palacio de los López, the president's house. You can walk around outside and take pictures. Check out the gorgeous cathedral. It's been standing there for hundreds of years. Go to the famous Mercado Central, Central Market. This is where the action is. It's crazy, colorful, loud, and alive. You'll see fruits you've never seen before, smell spices that make your nose happy, and see locals buying everything. Get some empanadas, fried little pockets of delicious food. Your taste buds will have a party. Lunch, eat at a local restaurant and try sopa paraguaya. It's not soup, it's more like cornbread. Confusing name, but amazing food. Try also chipa guazu, corn pudding. Day 3. Iguazu Falls, nature's masterpiece. Take a trip to Iguazu Falls. This is a must. Iguazu Falls is one of the most spectacular waterfalls on Earth. We're talking about 275 individual waterfalls creating one massive wall of water. It's so big, so loud, and so beautiful that your eyes won't believe it. You can visit from the Paraguayan side, which is less crowded than the Argentine or Brazilian sides. Walk the trails, feel the spray of water on your face, and take a million photos. You might even see toucans and other birds flying around. If you're brave, take a boat ride that goes right up to the waterfall. You will get soaked and you will love it. Day 4. Chaco adventure begins. Okay, things just got real. The Chaco is Paraguay's wild, remote region. It's like stepping back in time. It's dry, it's hot, and it's where real adventure happens. Head to the Chaco region early in the morning. You'll drive through landscapes that look like another planet. Red dirt, sparse trees, and endless sky. You might see ranches and wildlife. Stop at a local estancia, ranch where gauchos, South American cowboys, live like they did 200 years ago. Visit a Mennonite colony. Seriously, there are communities of Mennonites living in the Chaco who have their own villages, farms, and way of life. You can buy fresh cheese, bread, and handicrafts directly from them. Talk to them. They have amazing stories. Day 5. Wildlife and nature in the Chaco. Go on a wildlife tour in the Chaco. You might see capybaras, huge, friendly-looking rodents. They're actually adorable. Armadillos, rheas, big birds that look like ostriches, and maybe even pumas if you're lucky. Visit a salt flat called Salto del Guairá if you're in the right area. It's like nature's swimming pool. The water is crystal clear, and the setting is absolutely gorgeous. Camp under the stars. The Chaco has some of the clearest night skies you'll ever see. Lie on your back, look up, and realize how small you are in the universe. It's mind-blowing. Day 6. Local culture and food. Visit a local village and meet real Paraguayan people. They're incredibly warm and welcoming. You might hear Guarani, the local indigenous language, being spoken. Try to learn a few words. Eat traditional Chaco food. Grilled meat. They love asado here. It's barbecue that's absolutely delicious. Fresh corn and local fruits. Drink tereré. It's like mate, but it's cold. It's a ritual here and super fun. Day 7, Trinity Mission, like walking into history. Get ready for a history lesson that doesn't feel like school. The Jesuit missions are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and they're incredible. Visit Jesus de Tavarangüe or La Santísima Trinidad. These are old mission towns built by Jesuits hundreds of years ago. The architecture is mind-blowing. You'll see massive stone churches that look like they took 100 years to build. Because they did. Carved stone decorations everywhere. Courtyards where people lived. Bell towers that still ring today. Walk around and imagine what life was like 400 years ago. These missions are like time machines. You'll feel like you're in a different century. Day 8. More missions and local life. Visit other missions like San Juan Bautista or Corpus Christi. Each one is unique and beautiful. Some have museums inside where you can see old artifacts, religious art, and learn about the history. Talk to the locals. They're super proud of their missions and love telling stories about them. You'll hear tales of Spanish conquistadors, indigenous people, and adventure. Eat in a local comedor, small local restaurant. Order whatever the locals are eating, it's always good. Day 9. Waterfall Adventure, Salto del Monte. Visit Salto del Monte, a beautiful waterfall with a sacred indigenous history. The water is turquoise blue and falls from 40 meters. You can swim in the pool below. It's cold, but amazing. There's a trail through the jungle to reach it. Walk through the forest, hear birds singing, see plants you've never seen, and feel like a real explorer. Day 10. Encarnación, the riverside city. Travel to Encarnación, a beautiful city on the Paraná River. The city is getting cooler every year. It has great restaurants, bars, and a really fun vibe. Walk along the Costanera River Promenade. It's beautiful, especially at sunset. Watch the sun go down over the river and feel the warm breeze. The locals are out walking, kids are playing, and life feels good. Stay near the water and enjoy fresh river fish for dinner. Try surubi or dorado. They're local fish that are absolutely delicious. Day 11. Misiones Province, Colonial Towns. Visit the colonial towns of Misiones Province. Places like Oberá and Posadas have colorful houses, friendly people, and authentic South American culture. Visit local markets, buy handicrafts, and talk to people. You'll see how real life happens here, not in tourist spots, but in actual communities. Go to a local festival if one's happening. Paraguay loves celebrations. There's always music, dancing, food, and fun. Join in. Locals will welcome you with open arms. Day 12. Relax and explore more. Spend the day relaxing by the river or exploring more of the surrounding area. Visit nearby waterfalls or natural reserves. Take a slow day. You deserve it. Day 13. Travel back to Asunción. Head back to the capital city. On the way, stop at the Botanical Garden or the San Rafael National Park if you have time. Both are beautiful and peaceful. When you arrive in Asunción, go to a nice restaurant and celebrate your adventure. You've seen so much and done so much. You deserve to feel proud. Visit the Museum of Modern Art or the Museo Nacional de Bellas Artes, National Museum of Fine Arts. See local art and learn more about Paraguayan culture. Day 14. Final shopping and goodbye. Spend your last day shopping for gifts and souvenirs. Get traditional crafts like ñanduti, a beautiful lace pattern, wooden handicrafts, or local art. Eat your favorite meal from the trip one more time. Visit your favorite place again if you can. Say goodbye to the people you met. Have a final dinner overlooking the Paraguay River. Toast to your adventure. You explored waterfalls, saw ancient missions, met incredible people, and discovered a country most people don't even know exists. Paraguay is cheap compared to other South American countries. Use local buses instead of taxis. They're super affordable and you'll meet locals. Eat at local comedores, small restaurants. Where locals eat. Food costs almost nothing and tastes amazing. Book hotels in advance online, but also check local guest houses which are cheaper. Visit during the cooler season, May to August. You'll save money and have perfect weather. Travel by local buses between cities instead of flying. It's much cheaper. Learn basic Spanish words. Locals love it when you try. Download offline maps because internet can be slow in remote areas. Bring cash. Not all places take credit cards. Get travel insurance. It's cheap and super important. Use ATMs in banks or malls, not on the street. Bring strong sunscreen. The sun here is no joke. Drink lots of water. Seriously, the heat is intense. Try Itinerary with locals. It's a cultural experience you won't forget. Eat what locals eat. The food is delicious and safe. Try chipa, sopa paraguaya, empanadas, and asado. Always drink bottled water. Paraguay is actually very safe for tourists. Just use common sense like in any country. Be respectful of local culture. Smile at people. Paraguayans are incredibly friendly. Bargain in markets. It's expected and fun. Try fruits you've never seen before. Mangoes, papayas, and passion fruit are incredible here. Wow, you just planned an incredible 14-day trip through Paraguay. Transportation tips. Buses are colorful and fun, cheap too. Taxis are affordable. Agree on price first. Ride-sharing apps work in Asunción. Rent a car if you want to explore at your own pace. Roads are decent. Cultural tips. Guarani is the second official language here. Learning a few words makes locals smile. Respect local customs and traditions. Don't take photos of people without asking. Visit during local festivals. They're amazing. Join in celebrations. Paraguayans love sharing their culture. Visit local churches and missions with respect. Talk to locals. They have incredible stories. Before you leave, check your passport is valid 6 months plus. Book flights early. Get travel insurance. Tell your family your dates. Download offline maps of the areas you're visiting. Learn basic Spanish words. Pack appropriate clothes for hot weather. What to bring: strong sunscreen, hat and sunglasses, comfortable shoes, light rain jacket, power adapter, reusable water bottle, camera, your sense of adventure. Final words. Paraguay is not just a vacation destination. It's a place where you'll feel something special. The waterfalls will amaze you. The history will fascinate you. The people will touch your heart. The food will make you happy. The adventures will change you. This 14-day trip is just the beginning. Paraguay has so much to explore. The Chaco, the jungles, the river, the mountains, the missions. You're only seeing a tiny part of this amazing country, but that tiny part will change how you see the world. So pack your bags, get ready for the adventure of your lifetime, and remember, every moment is an opportunity for an amazing story. Say yes to experiences. Try new foods. Talk to local people. Take pictures. Be respectful. Have fun. See you in Paraguay, friend. Now go book that plane ticket. Safe travels, and remember, the best souvenirs are the memories you make and the friends you meet along the way. Make it a little bit short.